Hey guys, it's Jonah here, back with a beer review, back with a special beer review, back with the Vocation takeover of my channel. The month of March is, special month because we're paying tribute to my really good buddy, my best bud, Derm, Jim Derm, who is no longer with us, sadly. But Vocation was his favourite brewery, and so I'm drinking Vocation beers through March. Uh, and it will end probably the 25th of March, which was his birthday, and I'm going to be doing a special beer review. Anyway, you can probably tell from my garb that it's the weekend, and now it's time to go for some ludicrous Imperial stouts, including this bad boy. And if I go like that, hopefully that means it will do a refresh. There we go. Imperial Banana Stout, chocolate and banana, and it's part of the Vocation Barrel Age series, which is a special one. And I don't know if you can see on there, if it will refocus, 11.4% on the ABV, which is absolutely ridiculous. And if we look on here, whoops, Imperial Banana is an opulent double mash stout with intense dark chocolate and banana, aged in oak barrels for added flavour, depth and complexity. The Barrel Age series, these beers explore the boundaries of barrel aging. These are done in small batches from our brewery in Hebden Bridge, up in Yorkshire, as we know. Your beer, our Vocation. I'm not 100% sure what kind of barrel this was put in. It's obviously barreled because it's special, but it doesn't really say. Maybe you could put that on the label. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, look, that label is a sort of, it's the end of a barrel, but it also looks a bit like a banana. I mean, this bit looks like a banana, but if you keep going, I think it is actually a barrel. Tick, 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 label out. Let's get this bad boy into a glass. And I'm hoping, because I haven't, oh, it is a bit banana-y. So, let's get this into the special Vocation glass. And these Imperial stouts, you kind of have to force a bit of a head on them because they don't often have a very good head. And I would be very surprised if I managed to drink this whole thing. Wow, my God, that is very banana-like. So I did force that head a little bit. So we're looking just over a finger, quite a dark head. Might not look it on the camera, but it is quite a tanned head, this one. And yeah, I was getting a bit of banana, kind of like a banana bread kind of thing going on. But I'm also getting some sort of darkness, which is sweet. So I don't know, maybe a sherry or something, or maybe a rum cask. Something upon those lines. I really don't think this is a whiskey of either an Irish, a Scottish, or an American, but it might be a sherry or something like that. Because there's definitely fruit in there, and I don't mean banana. I mean extra, like a raisin kind of weird thing going on. The chocolate's kind of there as well, and it's definitely sweet, but I don't think there's a huge amount of chocolate. I'll look on the label in a second. But yeah, be very interested to know the actual particulars of this beer. I should have looked it up really, but I didn't. It was not a last minute thing because I have been looking through, but I knew I was going to do a strong one. And I actually asked the other half and I said, which one should I do? Because there's a cherry one as well, which is pretty strong. I said, which one should I do? Should I do banana or the cherry? And she went, banana. So cheers. Cheers, big man, wherever you may be. Mm. Wow. Oh my God. So firstly, there's a lot of sweetness in this. Then you get the banana. Then you get sort of chocolate and caramel. I'm getting caramel in there as well. Then it's going out to the somewhere dark. But this is right in the tail end of the mouthfeel. It's somewhere dark, somewhere cane sugar, that type of thing. I don't know if you've ever watched the thing on YouTube. Well, you're watching YouTube now. So there's a thing on how people in Africa, and I can't remember exactly where it is. I think it might be Nigeria, but I could be wrong. Are making like moonshine out of bananas and just getting absolutely wrecked. So you see these gibbering guys like leaning up against a tree, literally gibbering because they're drinking this obscene homebrew kind of stuff made from bananas. But man, oh, let's go in for some more. You know what? I'm getting a bit of wow. I'm getting a bit of the chocolate up front. Very sweet though. Sweet chocolate, sweet like drinking chocolate, not like dark chocolate, I would say, but it kind of plays with the banana. So it's like, is it chocolate, banana? But all in the background is this lovely, ridiculous sweetness. I think I might have even called this a banana pastry, perhaps. My God, my eyes are absolutely awful. Let's try you guys. How good are your eyes? Can we get it to focus? Right, so we're looking for English, damn you. Beer, barley, gluten, oats. What else have we got? That's the allergy stuff. So it doesn't actually say about the blooming banana. Damn you. Sometimes, well, there's a bit of carbonation there. Sometimes on some of the, I'd say the more modern Vocation ones, their branding is pretty good. It used to be, I don't know, it used to be very similar, and you could recognise it. But these days they've really changed up, and it was only in the last year, maybe two, that they've really changed up their marketing. They must have really set well. Like everyone else, they were probably bored during lockdown and went, you know what, we're going to up the ante a bit. So barrel age series. We also have the special edition series. We're going to have a couple from the normal series. There's experimental hot beers, but they all have slightly different labels, but they're kind of themed together, which is really interesting, and I actually really like that. Um, the other thing some of them have is this big V on the front of their cans, and as you can see, this one doesn't have that, but it's because it's part of this barrel aged series. Um, because it's barrel aged, I'd really like to see what the barrel is. And I'm kicking myself because if I'd gone on their website, I might have been able to find out. With the cherry one, which I think is also part of this series, I'll definitely try and find out. And if you're really lucky, I'll try and work out what this banana one is in the meantime. Um, I'm not going to neck this 11.4% beer on camera. What I am going to do is probably turn the lights down low. Maybe I'll even go outside it, even though it's a little bit chilly still in the UK in March. Yeah, think of my good buddy. Um, anyway, guys, it's been Unclejona. Cheers and beers to you all, and we'll see you real soon for more beers and more barrel aged wrongness from Vocation. Cheers, guys.